Mother and Father, thank you for gathering our energies and uniting us as one in this circuit of intention to collaborate with our planetary seraphim today. We thank you for helping us stay focused on where we're guided by our seraphim. And we offer the energies of our hearts and minds for your higher purposes, for the healing and transformation of our planetary consciousness. We are ready to begin, and we thank you for your will being done through our efforts. Greetings, one and all, my dear brethren. This is Minosha, and I am very pleased to join you once again in our collaborative circuit to bring more of the Father's will to prevail within the consciousness system of Urantia. Today we will continue to collaborate with the angels of progress and hold that focus for more spiritual liberation to occur within their areas of undertaking. As well, we will begin to add more layers and levels that you may expand your focus of mind and heart to deepen these energies into places where they will produce the fruits of the Spirit within the planet's system of consciousness. There is much to undertake today. There is much to accomplish. As we begin, I invite you to take some deep breaths. Settle into that intention to share your heart's desires for more love and spiritual liberation to infuse the circuits of Urantian mind. Allow your internal gaze to move into your heart centers. Feel your desires for more spiritual liberation to pervade the planet. If it is helpful, you may use that familiar visualization of seeing the words spiritual liberation spiral around the planet in a counterclockwise rotation. The angels of progress will move in and begin their sacred work with your energies of heart assisting them. We begin. The activities of the angels of progress span all areas of planetary life. They seed in information into those circuits where there is receptivity for higher truths and ideals that are fundamental to the continued evolution of a planet toward the era of light and life. As you continue to convey the energies of your heart to them, feel your desire for this to go into areas to support those individuals who are working in those fields where progress is being made. there are many men and women who work in those areas of planetary development with what you might call cutting edge ideas that are aligned in the Father's will and in concert with Michael's plans of correction. Feel your love for these brothers and sisters who are courageous and dedicated to their own inner leadings. They may indeed benefit from this spiritual liberation to further support their efforts. Know that you are helping them. This is an act of service you can provide to those whom you do not know, but nevertheless, they are putting their trust and their efforts and their love into the planet for its healing and correction. As you continue to focus from your hearts, let your love and desires for more positive change to swell, to expand, to amplify those energies of spiritual liberation for our angels of progress to use for their holy purposes. We continue. Let us now expand your focusing into the planet on another stream of spiritual intention. Again, as you may wish to use that visualization, see the words, the sovereignty and fatherhood of Christ Michael, to pour forth from your hearts and to bathe the planet. Let these words connect with those energies of spiritual liberation to yield a larger circuit of spiritual liberation in the sovereignty and fatherhood of Christ Michael. Feel your love for your Father and your desire for his presence to gain greater strength in the constructs of consciousness all around the globe. If it is helpful, you may focus on spiritual liberation in the sovereignty and fatherhood of Christ Michael as we continue to do what we can at the Seraphic level. Do your best to maintain this focus as other Seraphic groups also join in. What you are generating from the human end is fundamental for our purposes, that more men and women may respond to their own spirits of truth and perceive their Father within them. As these energies move into the planet, If you wish, you may take a few moments to ask for these energies to go into places where they can produce much good and change in the Father's will. As usual, we will follow your gaze, and the various groupings of seraphic helpers will move into your areas of focus. Take your time with this. Seed this into as many places as you desire. It can be as simple as a personal situation, a local, societal area, or something even larger. That is up to you. But what we ask is for you to keep your hearts full of love for your brethren and for your Father. As these circuits receive more spiritual light. Thank you. Michael's mercy is extended to one and all. It is up to each individual whether or not to accept his most gracious gift. In the coming days, there will seem to be more upheaval as these spiritual circuits penetrate into areas where there is great need. Reforming your planet's constructs of consciousness continues to progress. But you do see for a time how chaotic it is while these new energies are imparted through the circuits and the old established order begins to lose more of its grip and grasp. Be not afraid of what is to come, my brethren, but hold fast to Michael and know that we are with you as more of Michael's sovereignty and fatherhood is established through these circuits of spiritual liberation. Continue to focus for the next few moments while we secure the circuits for further integration. My dear brethren, we have completed our objectives for this call today. We thank you for all of the love, faith, hope that you generate from your hearts to be used in these circuits of transformation. Please continue to spend time in your stillness each day, inviting these energies of spiritual liberation in the sovereignty and the fatherhood of Christ Michael to reach into those places where there is great need for healing, reformation, reclamation in the circuits of human consciousness. May all things align in the Father's will, and may you prosper during this time of change. Stay close to your parents, Christ Michael and Mother Spirit Nevedonia. When you feel unsteady and unsure, while the energies of the past continue to be outworked. You are living in a very tumultuous time of change, but you do not have to be rocked by it. Your parents will provide you the anchoring you need in their peace to perceive that new dawn growing brighter and stronger in the hearts of the children of this world. Do your part each day to be a truth revealer and light bearer. And may you be encouraged and inspired by the Father's presence within to respond accordingly in service when those opportunities are before you to demonstrate His love. I leave you in His love, and I thank you on behalf of all the Seraphim of Urantia for your dedication to Michael and the correcting time. Good day.